Operation Sindoor, launched by India on May 7, 2025, was a military retaliatory campaign in response to the terror attack in Pahalgam on April 22, 2025, which killed 26 innocent people. The operation targeted terrorist infrastructure within Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir with precision strikes on multiple military and terror-related sites. Pakistan has reportedly suffered heavy casualties during this operation, with various credible sources suggesting significant military personnel losses. Official Pakistani acknowledgement confirmed at least 13 military personnel killed, but multiple independent and local reports indicate the death toll to be much higher, potentially reaching around 150 to 155 soldiers. The Armament Research and Development Establishment, ARDE, a key laboratory under the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, of India, is undertaking significant efforts to develop indigenous heavy-caliber weapons. This initiative includes the design and development of advanced weapons systems such as the 12.7 mm heavy machine gun, HMG, and 20 mm helicopter-mounted cannons. The objective behind this development drive is to enhance the self-reliance of India's armed forces by developing indigenous critical heavy-caliber weapons, which are pivotal for various combat roles including infantry support, air defense, and aerial firepower on helicopters. Former Pakistani Foreign Minister Hina Rabbani Kar recently articulated a strong critique of India's actions and a call for the United States to reconsider its strategic approach to South Asia, particularly its perception of Pakistan. Speaking to Zero Media's Ian Bremer, Kar described India as a belligerent and hegemonic state, accusing it of setting dangerous new precedents by conducting missile strikes on Pakistani territory after the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack. She characterized terrorism as a common issue not only in South Asia but globally, warning that India's justification of cross-border strikes as a new norm in the region is perilous, especially given the nuclear capabilities of both nations. Kar underscored the risks inherent in one nuclear state attacking another, emphasizing how quickly such actions could escalate into broader conflict. Indian Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri undertook a significant two-day visit to Nepal, aimed at reinforcing the strong bilateral relations between the two neighboring countries. The visit commenced on August 17, 2025, with Misri arriving in Kathmandu via a special Indian Air Force flight at 9 a.m. local time, where he was received by Nepali Foreign Secretary Amrit Bahadur Rai, along with the Indian ambassador to Nepal. This diplomatic outreach was conducted in alignment with India's Neighbourhood First policy, a strategic initiative emphasizing the prioritization of ties with neighbouring countries, particularly Nepal. The Indian Embassy in Germany, in collaboration with the Indian Cultural Centre, INDCC, and the Tagore Centre, marked India's 79th Independence Day with a grand celebration in Berlin by organizing the vibrant Bharat Parade at the historic Brandenburg Gate on August 16, 2025. The event drew an enthusiastic participation of nearly 1,000 members of the Indian diaspora, along with friends of India, creating an atmosphere of pride and festivity in the heart of Germany's capital. Ambassador of India to Germany, Ajit V. Gupta, and his wife, Preeti Gupta, led the community in commemorating this significant occasion. The much-anticipated summit between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin in Anchorage, Alaska, has ended in what is widely seen as a significant diplomatic defeat for Trump. The core objective of the meeting, securing a ceasefire in Ukraine, was not achieved, despite Trump's pre-summit threats of imposing severe consequences on Russia if peace talks failed to advance. Instead, both leaders left the meeting with no formal agreement or roadmap to ending the war. The Indian Navy's cutting-edge stealth frigate, INS Tamal, successfully concluded a 3-day port call at Naples, Italy, from August 13 to 16, 2025, marking an important step in consolidating the growing India-Italy strategic partnership. This visit, part of the ship's return voyage to India, was rich in both naval and diplomatic engagements, underscoring New Delhi's commitment to strengthening relations with Rome following the elevation of bilateral ties to a strategic partnership in 2023. The Ministry of Defense described the visit as a reflection of India's intent to deepen security and defense cooperation with Italy under the broader framework of Indo-European collaboration.